Paper 4. The Hobart Kugelblitz Scale-Safe Law. Energy density as the systemic failsafe and boundary vector of sentient observation. Credits. Credits and foundational intellectual lineage. David Joshua Hobart, Honest Gas, Role. Primary author, synthesizer, and formulator of the Hobart Kugelblitz Scale-Safe Law. Applied work. Unified the macro-scale velocity boundary, c, and the micro-scale light spatial limit into a single-scale safe transactional feedback loop, reinterpreted the double-slit experiment as quantum decoherence via physical collision, and established the energy density containment toll that prevents infinite observation or infinite velocity. Albert Einstein. Foundational work. General relativity, stress-energy tensor dynamics, the relativistic mass equation, and energy-mass equivalence, E equals mc squared. Application. Utilized relativistic mass equations in stress-energy tensor mechanics to prove that extreme kinetic acceleration or concentrated diagnostic radiation converts directly into local mass energy density, triggering gravitational collapse. Max Planck. Foundational work. Quantum theory and fundamental universal constants, h-bar. Application. Applied the Planck length, L_p, as the fundamental pixel resolution floor of the cosmic grid, defining the exact spatial boundary where continuous spacetime geometry shatters into quantum foam. John Archibald Wheeler. Foundational work. Geometrodynamics, Kugelblitz singularities, and quantum foam. Application. Adapted the concept of radiation-induced black hole formation, Kugelblitz, and microscale spacetime fluctuations to demonstrate the self-sealing topology of spacetime under hyper-concentrated energy loads. Carlo Rovelli and Lee Smolin. Foundational work. Loop quantum gravity, LQG, and discretized spacetime geometry. Application. Extended discretized loop geometry to model the interior of non-singular black holes, substituting mathematical infinities with hyper-compressed, maximum density Planck stars. Gerd Binnig and Heinrich Rohrer. Foundational work. Scanning tunneling microscopy, STM, and quantum tunneling instrumentation. Application. Analyzed as a non-demolition tactical exploit, demonstrating how subatomic topography can be mapped via tactile electron clouds while skirting high-energy optical inspection limits. Unique concepts, breakthroughs, and paradox solutions. The unified scale-safe Kugelblitz toll resolves the cosmic boundary policing paradox by proving that boundaries are not passive signposts, but active, dynamic topological responses, attempting infinite acceleration or infinite microscopic resolution weapon ezesh the observer's own energy into a localized Kugelblitz singularity. The light spatial limit establishes the exact microscopic symmetrical floor to the speed of light, proving that concentrating diagnostic photon energy to resolve sub-Planck coordinates forces local energy density past the threshold of gravitational event horizon formation. The interruption experiment, demystifying quantum observation, solves the consciousness collapse paradox in quantum mechanics by stripping away mystical interpretations of the double-slit experiment, proving wave function collapse is purely the mechanical consequence of high-energy diagnostic photons physically striking the target. The retinal pixelation guardrail identifies human optical hardware limits, near point of accommodation and photoreceptor spacing, as an evolutionary sanctuary that permits free, untaxed macroscale observation while mechanically blocking naked eye interaction with subatomic floors. Planck stars versus singularities in loop quantum gravity resolves the infinite density paradox of black holes by establishing that gravitational collapse terminates when spacetime nodes hit maximum pixel packing density, forming a stable Planck star core. Grid mechanics of dark energy and gravity reinterprets cosmic expansion as the active generation of new Planck nodes stretching the screen mesh, while gravity acts as the physical tightening and elimination of space between adjacent nodes.